I want to start washing my hair. It's been like forever since I washed my hair, guys. I think it's been like 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks. I actually thought my ends were going to dry out really fast, but they did not because I am using grease on my ends. They do not get dry as they used to before. I've been really taking care of my hair really well. The problem that I used to have before was my scalp. If you want to know what I'm talking about, actually I did discuss this on the previous video. I discussed in detail what I did to my scalp and how I was able to remove the dandruff, because actually I realized that I did have fungus on my scalp, and that is why I was going through all that problems with the dandruff and stuff. But I thank God I was able to fix that. So right now my hair is very dirty, my scalp is sweaty, my scalp is dirty as well. I need to go and wash it. Actually started using a new shampoo. So this is a Dove shampoo. I hope you can see this. This is a Dove shampoo. It's 2-in-1 daily care. So I decided to use this one, 2-in-1. It's shampoo plus conditioner. And I think that if you want to use shampoos that have sulfates, I think you can just try and look for these ones that have 2-in-1. The ones that say that it's a shampoo and a conditioner, because I feel like that's more of a moisturizing shampoo. But it has sulfates. But you know, one thing when it comes to ingredients, whenever you see a product that has sulfates, and you want to cleanse your hair and you don't want it to be too drying, you should look for other surfactants. So for example, this one, it has sulfates, but at the same time it has cocoa betaine. I don't know how to pronounce these words, but it also has cocoa betaine. So this is a little bit more milder. It's actually more milder on my hair, and I can actually detangle my hair, but I don't do that, of course. I don't do that, but I feel like I can actually easily detangle my hair when I'm using this one, and it actually gets off all the grease because I'm also greasing my scalp. So it's very easy for me to remove the grease on my scalp, the dirt, and it does not strip my hair. My hair does not feel dry, like overly stripped. And I feel like it's almost the same. It's almost the same with the moisturizing shampoo, and this is actually more cheaper than the normal natural hair shampoo. I decided to choose this one because I know I needed a shampoo that is strong enough to remove the grease from my hair and from my scalp, because I don't want product buildup, because as you all know, I have low porosity hair. So I decided to choose this one. It's really good. It's really good, and I really like it. When it comes to deep conditioning, I'm just going to deep condition using a leave-in. I'm going to take a leave-in. Let me show you the leave-in. So this is a leave-in that I haven't been using. It's not moisturizing. I've started using it as a deep conditioner because I don't want to throw it away, because I used my money on this. I'm using this as a deep conditioner. Then I'll be adding shea butter to that, as well as olive oil, because I told you guys, when it comes to deep conditioning, I love how olive oil feels on my hair. So the reason why I'm using it as a deep conditioner is because I know it has coconut oil, it has castor oil, olive oil, and herbal extracts, as well as glycerin. That's why I'm using it as a deep conditioner, because I want it to be over as soon as possible. I don't want to throw this away. If you have leave-in conditioners that do not work for your hair, you can actually use them as deep conditioners, but then you have to add more oils and more butters to that so that it can be more moisturizing. So that's a tip. It actually works. Also, I'll be blow drying my hair today. I think I'll just focus more on showing you guys how I blow dry my hair. So let's go straight to the quick DIY. I'm using about 2 or 3 tablespoons of the leave-in and a tablespoon of olive oil, a tablespoon of shea butter. I'm actually eyeballing everything, guys. So this leave-in is just going to help emulsify everything together, and I'm adding a little bit more water because I like it when my deep conditioners are a bit lighter. So now when it comes to deep conditioning, I already shampooed my hair, and now I'm applying the DIY deep conditioner, and I'm making sure that each and every single section is well coated, as well as finger detangling. I actually realized that it's much safer for my hair when I'm finger detangling, because now I'm not going to be breaking my natural hair as often as I used to, but I'll still detangle using a comb because I still have to blow dry my hair. So I'm doing this in all the sections, making sure that each and every single section is well coated with the deep conditioner. so that I can be able to stay in my steaming cup for around 45 minutes. Sometimes I reach to 60 minutes. Another step I started implementing was tea rinses, using ginger powder as well as cloves. So these two ingredients are really good for hair growth for the scalp, and I just love it. I allow that to cool and then I use that as a final rinse. Once I'm done, now it's time to prep my hair because I'm going to be blow drying my hair. I'm not going to be moisturizing my hair too much. Like I'm not going to be using lots of product. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. So the deep conditioner that I made earlier, I'm using a small, very tiny amount of that into my hair because it's heavy because it has butters and oils. So I'm just going to be using that as a leave-in, just a pea size, and then I detangle my hair using this white tooth comb, making sure that each and every single section is well detangled and well moisturized. I like putting my hair in bantu knots even when I'm blow drying my hair because I feel like it's much easier and it keeps my hair well stretched. That is how I do it, and whenever I'm blow drying my hair, I always make sure that I'm moisturizing my hair before blow drying my hair. I'm going to upload a video on how I blow dry my hair because I didn't want this video to be long. This is how I just prep my hair, and just like that, guys, that is how I prep my hair. And when I'm blow drying my hair, each and every single section, I'll just be applying my heat protectant and then blow drying my hair. And that is it. That was today's video, guys. That is how I create my DIY deep conditioner as well as my tea rinse. And I hope to see you in the next one, guys. I hope you get to implement this in your routine, especially the tea rinse, guys. The tea rinse has actually helped me a lot when it comes to the scalp, and I'm pretty sure it helps with hair growth as well. It stimulates hair growth. And that is it, guys. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.